This here's the Ruger Super RedHawk Alaskan revolver in 454 Casull and also fires 45 Colt. This bitch is a beast. When you hold this thing, you can feel it means business. Don't worry, YouTube police, it's unloaded. This thing's a freaking loud cannon. It's got a fireball that shoots out like 3 feet when you shoot it. You shoot some full loads, like some 330 grain Corbons, gets attention. Neat thing about this thing could be a carry weapon. I mean, it's got the dimensions. You can feel the craftsmanship in this thing. You want a fun revolver? This is it right here. This thing is like the most strongest reinforced feeling revolver I've ever felt. I mean, it is a freaking cannon, weight, beast, friggin' brick. And I wouldn't want it to be light with the kick this thing gives. There's no porting. Shoot some 454 Casulls in this thing. Shoot, some 300 grainers. It's gonna give a novice something he won't understand. So you gotta get used to it. It's not for the faint of heart. I don't know. Fun ass gun to shoot at the range though, or shoot stuff up. Good out to around 25 yards with this right now. 50's a bit rough with a 2.5-inch barrel. This is the most compact revolver in this caliber that's out there right now. Satin stainless steel. It's got extra metal in the top strap, side walls, and barrel mounting areas. You could just see it. It's just thick. It's fat. Ruger's got the triple locking cylinder to keep that baby in place. This is a Hogue Tamer mono grip. Got the finger grooves, absorbs the shock. But no matter what, this thing kicks like a mule. This thing kicks as much or more than my 500 Magnum, I'll say. No lie. But it's fun, and it's got a hell of a flash. Shoot this baby at night, it's fireworks. Cylinder release latch. Holds 6 rounds. A generous 6 rounds. It's got versatility though, so if you don't want to shoot the $1.50 454 Casull rounds, you can go with the 45 long Colt. 45 Colt, if you hand load those, you can get them to the power of 44 Magnum or even stronger. 2.5-inch, extra thick, reinforced. I'll call it a bull barrel. Like I said, this thing could be for carry. Yeah, you can use 454s in it, you know, but I'd probably use the 45 Colts for your carry cartridges. It's a little over 7 inches in length. It does weigh a bit, no doubt about it. 44 ounces. It's got the black ramp front sight, adjustable rear, just right here for the windage, and that screw right up the top there for your elevation. This is a double action revolver. You can debate which revolver brands have the strongest frames, Ruger, Smith & Wesson. I'd like to get your comments on that actually. When you're talking velocity, energy of the 454 Casulls, you're talking cartridge that has a 330 grain bullet, launching that baby out like 1500, 1600 feet per second. You can get 1800, 1900 foot-pounds of energy out the muzzle. Hand loads, I've read, can achieve over 2,000 pounds of muzzle energy. crazy. So if you want a compact, badass looking, strong, heavy revolver that shoots some Magnum cartridges, yeah, this is a nice pickup. Loud, big fireball, got a hell of a kick, but if you're used to Magnum revolvers, shouldn't be anything too bad. Don't give it to your girlfriend for the first time though. Break her in with a 357 mag or something, or start her off with the 45 Colts and then up to the 454s. Here's a revolver comparison. On the left there's the Smith & Wesson 629 44 mag, and on the right here Ruger Alaskan 454 Casull. Look at the thickness of the Casull compared to the Smith. The Alaskan just looks like it's just reinforced for freaking war. Ruger Alaskan feels like it weighs just as much as the 6.5-inch barreled 44 mag. I call it a bulldog because it's just short and beefy. Price range for these between $800 and $950, depending on how good you can get a deal.